There we go. Boom. Perfect. Hey everybody, live from Dom's trailer. There it is. I'm gonna look and see if there are any questions online, and if there are, I'm gonna try and answer them. There are bugs in my trailer today, which is super annoying. What? No spoilers? I'm being told that I can't give any spoilers, which is a shame because I was gonna tell everybody what happens, but I'm being told that I can't do that. So sorry. I was gonna, but I can't. So there you go. A lot of people ask me where I got my sleeping bag from. Amazon. I got it from Amazon. Is where I get all of my purchases. Questions. There's a lot of hellos. Hello to everybody. I'll say hello to everybody.
What kind of music does Jace listen to while playing on the piano? What
kind of music does Jace listen to? I think it depends on the mood. I think it depends on what kind of frame of mind he's in. When someone said, "Where's Matt, bruh?" He's, I don't know where he is. Ask him. Thank you for this calm. I don't know what that means. What else we got? When does the new series start? April 3rd, right? April 3rd? Pretty sure. April 3rd, 2018. Are you coming to Montreal on your next break? I would love to come to Montreal. It's in my list of places to go. Who swears more, me or Matt? I think that's pretty even between the two of us. I wouldn't say anyone swears more than any of the others. What can I say about Jace? I can say that he is going through a fairly turbulent time today. And in general, this whole season's not super easy for him. Why am I not speaking with my accents? Because I'm on set still. I'm still filming. Yeah. You want to come in? Matt's going to come say hello.
I'm saying hi.
There he is. Boom.
Hi.
Ow.
Gotcha.
Matt's right here. Matt Daddario.
Let's see what's going on. How many people are talking?
Netherlands.
Was that you playing the piano?
It was me playing the piano. Yeah, and then we had a double for the bits that I couldn't play because I didn't know the song very well.
He's actually got a piano in his house. He works hard.
I do.
He's also got lots of instruments. He's a great musician. All right, I'll see you later. See you
this weekend. Buddy. I'll see you the weekend.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Will there be a lot of drama this season? More drama than you could possibly imagine. It's like insane how much there is. I'm not even really caught up with it. It's crazy. Will there be a marathon prior to the new season? As far as viewing goes, that's not really up to me, but I would guess so. Yeah, I would guess they would do a marathon. I think it's all available on Hulu too. I'm pretty sure. Say something about Clace this season. Well, nobody's ever really happy for a very long time in this show. They seem to just find turbulent periods for us, and we're in one of those. So there's that. Where's my Spider-Man onesie? I think it's here. But it's like it's cold outside, so my trailer is really warm. But wait, where is it? See, there it is. And when I have lots of time on set, I put this on and just kind of just a minute. I just like roam around in it and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Can't answer that. If Jace could borrow any powers of the Downworlders, I think probably a Warlock would be. I mean, Magnus is pretty powerful, you know. But this season we're going to see little chinks in Magnus's armor, which I think is an interesting concept for him, and for all of us to see that side of him, which I really like. And working with Harry is always just a dream because the guy's insanely good and insanely talented. Are you guys going to stick to the book series? Well, we talk about this quite a lot. We're trying on and off to stick to it as much as we can, but also it's important that we keep things fresh and keep things new and keep people excited. So as much as we can, we will do that. Been off Twitter. I have been off Twitter quite a bit, and I'm sorry about that. But it's like a personal choice with personal effects to me. And the benefits outweighed the negatives of mostly like animosity with people towards other people. And I think it's important for everyone, like, let's try and not argue on Twitter. Like, if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying or what someone else says or whatever, that's fine, but don't argue with each other, because, you know, that's time that you could be spent smiling, doing something else. So I think it's probably best that you do that. That's what I'm trying to do. How difficult is the switch between your natural accent and your characters? So the reason I'm talking like this right now is because I'm on set, and I will be going back to set at some point. So it's easier for me to stay in an American accent the whole way through. So it's kind of like second nature now. It's something that I've gotten fairly good at. But at the beginning, it was difficult snapping in and out and talking to like my mom and stuff on the phone. She doesn't really like talking to me when I talk like this because that's not our son, you know. I don't talk like this naturally. Do I have an extensive exercise regime? Yeah, I mean, we try. I was here 4 weeks before the show started, and I worked out 3 times a day to get ready for the stuff that we needed to do. And I had stunt training and martial arts training once a day for a month, which was hard work, but it was a lot of fun with the team. And now we're filming. You just kind of try and, you know, fit it in when you can fit it in. Am I training more than last season? You'll see this season that Jace has had less of an opportunity to fight. He's kind of in an emotional battle right now more than anything else. And people who've read the books, you'll think you know what's going on, but it's not exactly like that. So it's gonna be a little bit different, a little bit strange. Are there any other projects besides Shadowhunters that I'm working on? I actually just found out about something very exciting today, so watch this space. Who is my favorite character in the show? I think Luke is my favorite character in the show because he's been through more than kind of any of us. You know, he was part of the first uprising, and then he lost the love of his life, and now is dealing with Clary constantly getting into trouble, and he's still a father figure to everybody. Even Jace and Luke have had some scenes this season where Luke has offered his paternal advice, which has been really wonderful, and it's great to work with Isaiah in that capacity too, that gentle, loving side of him, which is really nice. Why is Alex Parabatai ruined upside down? Probably because when he looked down, he had to draw it, and he was like looking at it upside down. That would be my guess. Who is the most playful person on set? Nicola and I have a lot of fun, and we've been having more scenes together recently, which is nice. Nicola, Matt, and I, and Emerod's a lot of fun too. She likes jokes. She likes to tell jokes, but they're not always very good. But she's we love her. I love her. She's the best. Hey from Jersey. What's up, Jersey? They're going by really fast. The people are... Can I pause these? Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. If I could pick a crossover. What did I think of the Sealy Court kiss? I thought that they use pussy willows in a lot of those scenes, which are like these little flowers, or little like dandelions, and they pump them in the air. And that sucks, because they keep going in your mouth and in your face and in your eyes and stuff, which is awful, but... other than that, it was great. It was a great scene, except for poor Simon. It wasn't great for him. It was really sad. I didn't see his reaction on the day because I was mid-kissing, and then I watched it, and it's heartbreaking. Poor guy. Will there be good Parabatai scenes this season? We actually just read one that's like all about Parabatai, not just Parabatai, but also Jace's relationship with Isabel, which is interesting. And fun, and it's nice, and it goes back through our history of like our upbringing and stuff, which is really nice. How long does it take to do the tattoos? So I'm assuming you mean the runes. It depends on the day. So because they have to cover like my real tattoos too. So if you can just see my arms on the day, then that takes about 25 to 40 minutes, and then with my face too. But if I'm shirtless, then they have to cover all my tattoos and then put all of my runes on, and that takes about an hour. Who's the prankster on set? You know, this season we've been dealing with some pretty heavy emotional stuff. So there haven't been as many pranks this year, just because we're all fairly often in a fairly kind of heavy emotional place. Italy is waiting for me. It's cool. I want to go back to Italy. I had a lot of fun there last time, so hopefully it happens again, because that'd be fun. Who would be a good parabatai for Izzy? We're gonna see Izzy. We're gonna see Izzy in lots of different capacities this year. I don't think she wants a parabatai. I think she's strong on her own, and she's proven that time and time again that the strongest the three of them will ever be are with each other. Alec, Izzy, and Jace. Forgot my own character's name for a second there. If they have to be on their own, I think the strongest one of the three of them on their own is Isabel, because Alec and Jace rely on each other so heavily. Chase's. Do you write about Jace's childhood in my journal? So for those of you that don't know, for every new character I play, I write a journal, kind of from that character's point of view, and it helps me get into their mindset based on what they're giving me in the scripts and what I know about their past. So I did write a little about Jace's past, but it was the past that we got from the scripts, as opposed to the past that was necessarily laid down in the books, because I don't know exactly what they are and are not going to use from the books to the show. So I had to base my journal entries on what we're doing in the show and talking to the showrunners and doing this, that, and the other. There's been a lot of journal entries this year. You'll see. That's all I'm going to say. What is the biggest challenge for being Jace this season? Duplicity. That's a good one, right? Yeah, I can use that word. Duplicity. Duplicitous nature. It's not going to make any sense until you watch the show, but there you go. When you watch the show, you'll be like, oh, that's what he meant. Maybe. I don't know. My bestie and I are going to get a parabatai rune tattooed on us. Is there a rune you would get tattooed in your real life? I have two. I have, it's covered up. This one always gets covered up, but the talent rune is here, and then I have the angelic rune on the back of my calf. My parabatai bond, will it be explored more? Yes, we're going to see more about in relation to the parabatai rune this season, and the parabatai bond, this season more and more. And especially when stuff starts to get really dark and really heavy for either of the two characters, they feed off that with each other. And obviously we saw at the end of season 2 that Alec knows something's up with Jace because of the whole he died thing, and we get to play with that a little more and discover that, because Jace is keeping it a secret for now. And yeah, we get to see kind of why and where that leads Alec and Jace later on. Who am I with on set today? So I just finished a scene with Matt, and I'm about to move on to a scene with Ollie in the nighttime scene with Ollie. What is the hardest scene to shoot so far? I can't really say too much about like what we're doing that hasn't aired, but I have one coming up. I have a day of scenes coming up that is going to be really hard work between Izzy and Alec and myself, and I think it's going to be hard for all of us. It's going to be it's pretty heavy. Reading it was pretty heavy, so we got that coming up. I want to see a scene between Magnus and Jace this season. We have Magnus Jace scenes coming up. Yes, we do. Yes. I can't say any more about them though, because it's going to give everything away. So, sorry. What will be my Halloween costume? So I had a cool one set up, and I was pretty excited about it, and I'm hoping I'm still going to be able to use it, so I'm not going to tell anybody yet. It's one of the Batman villains, kind of. He was also a hero for a while. If you can guess it based on those, then you should let me know. Tweet me and see if you can guess what it is on what my Batman villain and hero costume is going to be. It's one character, but it turns out we're actually going to be away. We're going to be out of town for the weekend, a couple of us, so it's not. It looks like I'm not going to be able to wear it when I want to wear it, but I'll probably still wear it at some point. This is the season for Lilith. Lilith is in this season. Yes, that's all I can say. But she's played by Anna Hopkins, who's pretty amazing. She's been really wonderful to work with so far, and I'm sure she's going to be great also in the future. It's not Nightwing. I did Nightwing last year, but good guess. Are you excited to do Paris this summer? I'm very excited to do Paris this summer. I unfortunately missed out last year because I was think I was busy. Was I doing something? I can't remember, but yes, I am very excited to come and meet all of you in Paris. Do you have an English background? I have an English background. That's cute. I am entirely British. This accent is all a facade for the character. It's all fake. But in real life, I am in fact British. Let me hear a song. Can I sing in the show? Now, a lot of people have been asking me this, and I'm not really sure why, because I'm not a fantastic singer, and the singing stuff should really go like Kat. She enjoys it, and she just released that single, Embers, which you should all go check out because it's very good. But that's not really something that I'm necessarily interested in. I like acting, and I enjoy that, but no, singing is really more of I like doing it on my own at home, and it's like a cathartic thing. I'll write songs when I'm sad or when I'm happy or whatever. I might come into the UK. I'm going to come back home over Christmas, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing any conventions or not. Megan, someone just said, can you say hi to my daughter Megan? And yes, I can. Hi, Megan. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know who said that, but so I don't know if it's a joke or not anymore, but they do keep like playing with the idea of a musical episode, which I don't know. I tell you what, if you can get Matt to sing in the episode, then I'll do a musical episode. Yeah, why not? Going for time? Okay, so that's it. I gotta go. Do I do my own stunts on the show? Most of them. I'm gonna answer the next 2 questions. Are we gonna see Paul Wesley direct again? I don't know. I hope so though, because we love him. Me and my friends cosplay and did Clary Frey as well, Lightwood, and female version of Jace Wayland, and we love the runes. Do you like all the runes? I do like all the runes. Ooh, Nicola Lefebvre. Oh wait, let me go back because I'm gonna butcher your name, and I'm sorry. Lefebvre, or I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry, but you got it right. Is there any other show I'd like to be a part of? There are 1,000 shows that I'd like to be a part of. The Walking Dead is my #1. It's up there. When are y'all coming to Missouri? I don't know. Soon. I mean, I want to try and see as much of the world as possible. My 3-year-old wanted to go as Jace for Halloween. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Okay, that's it. I'm out. I'm being told that it's time for me to leave. It's been so nice talking to all of you. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for spending time with goofy old me, and let's just remember to try and be happy and pleasant with each other, because more and more I'm seeing aggression and negativity, not just on Twitter but in the world, and it's kind of heartbreaking, and I don't want any of that to be in any way in relation to me or the show. So if you're upset about something, that's okay, and voice your opinion. That's totally fine, but please don't argue with one another. You can be upset with me, and that's cool, but don't argue with one another, because you know you're all friends, and you're all united with the love of the show, whether it's for the other characters or the story or whatever. But just try not to argue with each other, because I think love, spreading positivity and love is what's going to make the world go round. So thank you so much again, and I love you.